Hi guys, and today I will be doing what I did with the Black Cranium, except for it is a Japanese anime that I made personally. I've been working on it all day. I hope you like it. Bye. In the high crime streets of cyberpunk Tokyo, Japan, our story begins. In 1, 2, 3, go! One day there was a skate punk teenager named Makoto. But her father wanted her to be a doctor, so she was mad. Her mother agreed with the father, and she was very disappointed about that. And there was another teenager named Rina, and she was a very big nerd. She would get teased by bullies. And then there's another teenager with an identity crisis named Ren. And Rina wanted to find friends, so she looked online. And she found Makoto and Ren. And they had lunch together. They talked, and wait, they didn't stop talking. They had to stop. So anyways, Ren found a newspaper. Gangs are hurting Tokyo. No. Meanwhile, Makoto is still mad about her parents not letting her live her dream. She tells them, if you don't let me live my dream, then I'm going to leave. They understand and let her live on, as an influenced all. She is very happy about that. Meanwhile, Rina finds out that she likes making robots and stuff. So much that she goes to a robotic recreational center. While Rina's making her robots, Ren calls. Rina, people have been making a third world country. Finally, someone picks up the phone, Ren says in a panic. We need a fight, Rina says. They ain't going without a fight. They're gonna fight for Tokyo. Rina made weapons to fight against the gangs. For Makoto, it was the Cyber SP. This ain't any ordinary spray paint. With this spray paint, whatever weapon you draw comes to life. Rina made for herself the bionic katana. The bionic katana could slice anything at the speed of light. And for Ren, she made the cyber right. Wait, where's Ren? Well, as you see, as I said, Ren has an identity crisis. So thinking that he found himself, he joined the gangs. Makoto and Rina felt betrayed. Meanwhile, a pothead got out of rehab because he stopped drinking. His name was Mr. Beppu, and he was the new music teacher. Ren enjoyed Mr. Beppu as a music teacher. He really liked him. Mr. Beppu if he'd like to have lunch with him. And so they did. Then Mr. Beppu and Ren play guitar together. He then finds out his real purpose, to be a rock musician. Ren brings the guitar that Mr. Beppu gave him to go fight with the gangs. Gang members pissed off at Ren because he has a guitar. Ren made his final decision. If I can't play guitar, then I'm going back with Rina and Makoto. Hey, you guys, do the death of me! Do the death of me! Hey, yeah! But then something happened. They went through puberty. They didn't fight the gangsters during puberty, so they ran as fast as possible. Makoto and Ren bumped into each other and started talking. Soon they had lunch together, and then Makoto began to have a crush on Ren. She couldn't resist. She leaned to kiss. 5 years later, they were married and had babies. Their son's name was Kaito, and their daughter's name was Kira. During that time, Rina went to a robot fighting contest. During that time, Rina met a person named Hikaru. They were the only people who powered their robots with solar panels, and Rina began to have a crush on Hikaru. As a romantic gesture, she made him a robot Daruma because he likes Darumas. Let's just say Hikaru did not like Rina. They began to have a brother-sister bond. But then she realized that they need to assemble back together to defeat the gangs. She called the old friend group with the news, and they needed to get back to battle. You see, Makoto and Ren told their children stories about the battles, and they wanted to be a part of it now. They became friends with the robot Daruma. They were all scared, so scared that they sent the children out with guns. Another rocks on by Ren. Teamwork makes the dream work, even if it's kids with rifles killing gangsters. 75% of the gang was dead. The leader of the gangs was mad. He said to bring bombs to the children, but Robot Daruma wouldn't let those kids get killed. Robot Daruma wouldn't let them die. He sacrificed himself so they could live. Rest in peace, hero. Rena cried in the loss of her beloved friend. Serena took the children's shotgun and shot down the killer of her friend. The gangsters didn't want to fight without their leader, so they ran away as fast as they can.